Day 6 night cutscene. Cool. Is my camera right? Maybe like that. Okay. Okay, I'm calling it now. Alter, Ushi, Mash, Ren. Servant Fest begins in 6 hours, and we still have over half the book left to complete. This is as far as we go. I get how you all feel, but since I'm the manager here, I gotta give it to you straight. We need to give up on the idea that we're going to finish this book in time to send it to the printer, and settle for photocopies of what we have right. Personally, I think that's the best we can do at this point in time. Any objections? ... Aw. Ow, ow, ow. I'm happy with how the inks turned out, but I think my blisters are getting blisters. Yeah, I guess you're right. There's just no way for us to finish the last 18 pages in time. I'm afraid not. No matter how I look at it, I don't see any way we could finish by morning. I'm so sorry, everyone. If only I'd been a better assistant. Are you okay with this, Alter? Yeah, whatever. Photocopies are fine. Just did this for fun anyways. I mean, it sucks that we couldn't finish, but at least this will be better than sending an unfinished draft to the printer. What about you, Robin? Aren't you worried about turning into a pig? Nope. BB said we need to make a book, and the way I see it, photocopies count just fine. Besides, we all did our best to draw it, so there's no way it's going to turn out badly, photocopy or not. Considering this was our first time doing anything like this, I'd say we more than made the grace. Good work, great work. Robin, thank you. Ah, what a crock. You're our manager, telling us we did great is your damn job. Now, even if we are switching to photocopies, there's still a lot of work to be done. We need to finalize a design for the finished part, find a place with a photocopier, fold the copies into a book, and staple them all by hand. It's going to take us at least 3 hours to get it through it all. So let's get started now, or we won't get any sleep at all before Servant Fest. Well, we can't have that. I know I would much rather rest and relax in the morning. Alright then, we shall make one last push until daybreak. Guess that's settled then. How about you, Ren? You gonna stay up with us, or get some shut-eye? I believe I'll be sticking around to the end. Damn right. That's what I wanted to hear. Right then, can you take care of this last page? Just add something that lets the reader know the rest of the story will show up in part 2, you know, to be continued or whatever. Oh, I've got one. Our battle has only just begun. What? No, not that. That just makes it sound like it's been cancelled or something, and there won't be a part 2 at all. Okay, so now that we've done that, watch the day 6 night cutscene. Clear day 7 main quest, MHXX, with some break bars. Alright. Let's go against a foreigner. I guess this one. The first Dojin. Good morning, everyone. I know you're all sleepy, but you need to wake up. It's time for the clubs to make their entrance. The Servant Summer Festival is finally about to begin. An hour until open. Leonidas. Convention staff, line up. Listen up, all of you. You must not think of the attendees as ordinary people. Think of them as living race cars who will burn every bit of fuel until they possess in search of the books and rich that give them life. However, race car or not, that does not give them carte blanche to zip around the convention center as they please. Our duty here is to maintain order, to prevent people from panicking, and of course to allow them to roam the convention freely. Thus, we swear here and now. We shall ensure we provide courtesy to attendees and suffer neither running, accidents, nor pushing. Put it all together, and you have CRAP. That is who we are. That is what we aspire to be. Got that? Crap. Hoorah. Good. All shield bearers, take up your weapons. I got a feeling these clowns are gonna cause more problems than they solve. Phew. We managed to make about 50 photocopies. That seems pretty good to me. Are you sure you want to give them away for free, though? We won't really make money that way. That's fine. I don't give a shit about money or about what BB said. All I wanted was to beat that book, her book, to beat her at her own game, but that's not really what our book turned out to be. What do you mean? Well, you know, it's not just my book. It's something we all made together, just because doing it was fun. So I don't mind giving it away. I already got everything I wanted from it. Alter. Lane running. What? That sounded like an explosion. Hey, what the hell? We were just putting up a nice little bow on this whole side story here. Someone's attacking from the air. This is no ordinary attendee. This spirit origin. It's a foreigner? Really? She had to show up 5 minutes before the con starts? Curses. All attendees, evacuate immediately. The con staff and I will hold her off. Listen up, foolish, wicked foreigner. Playtime is over. XX is here to defend order in the universe. Die, servants. Damn it, guess we got no choice. Come on, let's finish this up before the con gets started. Thank you, I will assist you as well. Let us do battle. Let's do this. Let's do that. Do that. Oh, they're invincible. All right. Press the wrong button. I gotta see what's doing. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do this. And this. Then we can do boom, boom. That. Okay. Not bad. Now they're invincible again. That's what I'm seeing, yeah. So we'll just do That, and that. She loves attacking Okita. Alright, now we can do this, that, and that. Okay, so another break. This time we can NP. All attacks on Okita, huh? Do that, do that. Do this. Then we will NP triple tech. Nice. Nice. Bond level. Uh-oh, I'm running out of steam fast. Knew I should have had more than instant cosmic noodles for breakfast. Damn it, guess I don't have any other option. I'll just have to detonate my armor and reduce the convention center to rubble in the blast. Shit, that beeping sound giving anyone else a real bad feeling? Maybe it's a self-destruct timer? It's terrible. We need to get her away from the con center immediately. What's all this commotion about? Is there a problem? Hassan. She's going to self-destruct? Whoops. What'd I do? There we go. Very well. Then I'll carry her away. Hup. Hassan. Don't worry about me. The rest of you, please enjoy Servant Fest. Farewell. No! Not bad for an assassin. Lord Hassan. The end. Hassan. All done. Huh? What the hell? How are you still alive? Well, I have a protection against the winds, so a little explosion is nothing to me. Talk about an SSR skill. Very true. You never know what skill may come in handy. You have my heartfelt thanks, Lord Hassan. Fortunately, collateral damage appears to be minimal. Now that we only have a minute to go until the doors open, I'd better return to my post. May you all have a wonderful Servant Fest. Yep, planning to. Thanks. You guys all ready? Time for the Ketzer to make its official debut. Thanks so much. We're so glad you came. What's that? You want me to do my thing? Yes, of course. Vive la France. Ah, that's the stuff. Okay. Gills, try to stay away from our table. Oh, and if you get so excited that you start dripping seafood everywhere, I'm going to crush you. I'm going to crush those eyes of yours like cheap ping pong balls. Dang. Yikes. I know this may seem rich coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit extreme? And yes, the absurdity of me saying that is not lost. I can't gaman anymore. I've already hit my social interaction limit. It's all up to you now, Kiyoyo. Oh, alright. 2 copies, here you go. Thank you. What do you want? A book? Fine, take one. Now what? You want to pay for it? Ugh, just leave whatever you feel like on the table. I'm far too tired to worry about taking your goddamn money. As am I. I cannot help but notice that we have a habit of running ourselves absolutely ragged every year when a convention rolls around. Oh, hello. By all means, help yourself to a book. Real quick. There. If you insist on payment, just put whatever you feel is fair into this box, please. What's up, Daru? Next time we're gonna take it a damn sight easier for once. You hear me, Mr. Masterpiece? Hey, I'm talking to you. Yo, Daru, whenever you clicked onto the stream, did it give you an ad by any chance? I'm trying to figure out how to prevent that. Servant Fest closed. Hello, what's up, Casey? How you doing? I got an ad? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, you got an ad? Okay. I'm wondering if I have to do a mid-roll ad to try and prevent that. Attention, attendees, it is now 5 p.m. The convention hall is now closed. I don't think you can prevent it? Yeah, channels with channel points usually do get ads. Sucks, but oh well. Yeah, I think it's an affiliate thing. I am brand new to affiliate, so still learning, but yeah. Attention attendees, 5 p.m. The convention hall is now closed. On behalf of Servant Fest, we thank you all for coming. See you again at the next summer festival. We did it, everyone. Congratulations on a job well done. Now we just have to clean up our booth. We may not have much money, but it was fun meeting so many other clubs and servants. People seem to like our book too, although we still got one copy left over. I'll hang on to it. All yours then. How's your day, KC and Daru? Alright. Now that the foreigner is defeated and Servant Fest is over, the singularity ought to go away pretty soon. It might not have gone exactly how we planned, but at least we did everything we were supposed to. Guess this means we can go back to Chaldea tomorrow. I'm very sorry, Senpai, but I'm afraid we'll need to blindfold you again. Well, shall we head back to the hotel now? Vovo. Man, I'm exhausted. Good night. That fast. So now that part is done. The loop will reset back to day 1. Right. We are in part 1. You will be repeating the 7-day cycle you did in the prologue, except this time the main quest will require you reach a certain point threshold to unlock. Once you reach around 500,000 points in a point banner, you should switch focus to another point banner. Like here? Main quests are not available or inaccessible to you. Just keep farming free quests until you can. The ideal farming locations are Ukani. Huh? I'm just watching PGR guide videos because the game is releasing this Friday. What's PGR? PGR. That's not it. Game. That's not it. Project Gotham Racing. Punishing Grey Raven. Okay. I swear I saw something about this somewhere. Origin imagination. This is Honolulu. Riverfest site, hotel. Sandbar Shoal. Where are these locations? Maybe after watching this it'll unlock. Let's try that. Quest has no battle. TikTok, go back. First learned about Dojin when I came across a book that had been left in one of Chaldea's hallways. It was about a young girl who had been cursed by a witch and a monster that hated the way he looked. They fell in love, had a falling out, fought the witch together, and went on to get married. The girl's curse was never lifted, and the monster never turned into a handsome prince or anything. Even so, they loved each other, just as they were. It was only a 30-page manga, but I must have read it at least 100 times that night. It shows 2020 because it's a rerun. Okay. It made me so angry I screamed. I'll admit it was good, but I just freaking hate whoever drew the thing. They don't really change the text in reruns. Okay. I know I can come up with a better story than this. I didn't realize how stupid that was until I started trying to draw one myself. Ah, is that the sort of dream you were having, Senpai? Huh? Senpai, what the? Hey, what the hell's going on? Weren't we just at the hotel? Tick tock, tick tock. Did you know you can overwrite your own internal clock just by swallowing a digital one? You might have technically finished on time, but without the results, that means... Think just finishing a book is good enough? That the real treasure was the friends you made along the way? I don't think so, Senpai. Not on my Luluhawa watch. What did you do? Me? I just turned back the clock. Since you bungled it all up the first time, now you get to try again. So on that note, congratulations. Today is once again the first day of the rest of your trip to Luluhawa, the day you arrived here. And this time, I want you guys to make a proper final draft, get it professionally printed, and sell more books than any other club, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back right up there, BB. Didn't you say that all we had to do was form a club and make a book? Yep, that's true. But that was before Med won the Holy Grail for selling the most books. When I asked her what she planned to do with it, she said she was going to use it for herself. That would be really inconvenient for me, see? I kind of forgot that I'd made a promise with Pele. Pele? Heal? And now, I can't get back to the way it was. I don't understand. Did Med make a bad wish? Maybe something that resulted in another singularity? Excited for my extra John copies so I can get my rare prisms. Nice. It'll be my first time getting John copies, so that's nice to have a new servant. No, I wouldn't be held responsible if she did, so I couldn't care less about that. Just this once, I want the Holy Grail to be used for something good, both for Hawaii's sake and my own. You want to see it used for good? Bullshit. What's really going on here? Well, you all remember XX the Foreigner. See, she actually already defeated Pele, which made her lose all of her power. She had nowhere else to go, so I ended up taking her in, literally, and gaining authority over Luluhawa. Maxed her out after getting her last year. Hell yeah. Pele, the symbol of Kilauea herself? That's quite the predicament. Yes, it is. Pele is still all but powerless now. She's practically a dead goddess walking. The only thing that can save her now is faith, and magical energy resources that want peace for Hawaii. So I came up with the idea to use the Servant Fest attendees' passion to make a Holy Grail. From there, I just needed someone with a good heart to use it. Someone who wouldn't make a selfish wish, but one that would bring peace back to Hawaii. Now I get it. So that's why you wanted Senpai to win. Exactly, I wanted Senpai to sell the most books and claim the Holy Grail for herself. But instead, you all got so caught up in sightseeing that you neglected your book-making duties. And because of that, Med ended up winning Servant Fest, and now I can't bring Pele back to life. How decent of you. What's that supposed to mean? When have I not been a decent and helpful Kohai? I see. So that is why you're in charge of Luluhawa. If you just told us all this in the first place, we'd have taken your bookmaking more seriously. Sorry. Those were just my irresponsible, mischievous tendencies at work. I always wanted to see a human running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Anyway, allow me to sum up senpai and friends. What I want from you, Ren, is to give up your wish. You think you can throw away your chance to use the Holy Grail for yourself if it will help others. Of course, I know my senpai, and I have every confidence you'll do the right thing. Doing that will help Pele. That's my senpai for you. I knew you'd understand. So now what? What exactly do you want us to wish on the Holy Grail? Do we ask you to save Pele or something? Nope. I want you to use it at Kilauea and wish for world peace. At its core, a Holy Grail is really just a big ball of energy, so that should restore Hawaii's ley line. And that in turn should help Pele regain her power. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright then, I'll be waiting for you at the Mauna Kea observatories on the 7th night of your trip. Make sure to come find me after you use the Holy Grail to save Pele. You mean you're not going to help? I wish I could, I really do, but I've got my hands full running Servant Fest. I would have liked to be just a regular attendee myself, but, well, let's just say my plans were changed after rather suddenly. Please don't pry further, okay? Oh, and while I'm sure this goes without saying, just in case, no getting first place by going around telling everyone you went back in time, okay? If you do, Robin's, yeah, you'll be making bacon out of my backside. I get it already. I've seen a headless chicken still running. It was quite disturbing, but pretty cool at the same time. In the FGO? Not exactly. Since this is your second loop, I'll make you into a statue instead. You'll end up the spitting image of the king of Luluhawa. How the hell did you come up with that twisted idea? Hey now, it's not twisted. It's a warped sign of how much I love and respect you. Anyway, enjoy your endless Luluhawa vacation. Remember, it won't stop looping until you take first place at Servant Fest. Look, Master, over there. Bro, is that Master I see there? Are you here for Servant Fest too? How many days until Servant Fest? 6 and counting. I see you're just as excited as I am. IRL? Oh, okay. I'd already be lined up at the convention center if King Buckethead hadn't booted me for loitering. So for now, I'm just gonna chill on the beach and taking Med in her bikini. Okay. I mean, yeah, she'll definitely kill me if she sees me, but at least I'll die happy, doing what I love. Besides, if there's one thing I've learned, is that they can't arrest you for thought crimes. Blackbeard, alright? Yes, we can definitely rule out the possibility that this is all just a simulation. Which means we really did go back in time. Damn, BB, we're not even in a digital world. How'd she pull that off in real life? Excuse me, why am I getting dragged into some goofy sci-fi plot right now? Master, I propose a test. Cutting off his head would give us the answers we seek. What answers exactly? Ushi, I think all that would teach us in one way to kill Blackbeard. Huh? Hey Master, if we're back to our first day, shouldn't Ibaraki be here too? Now that you mention it. We're the homie. Seeing as she did not spend any time with us last time, I do not imagine her absence will be of any particular importance this time either. Yeah, guess you've got a point there. Not like we could count on her to help much anyway. Either way, we know what we have to do. Draw some manga and take first place. That much hasn't changed. We can do this, friend. My whole purpose in doing this to begin with is coming back to me. If BB's gonna make us do it over until we get it right, then I say we take advantage of the opportunity to make the best damn doujin ever. This time we're gonna finish it, and I'm gonna prove I can do better than that book oh right, I almost forgot. Hey Blackbeard, you got a hotel room you don't want? Right, give it. We have a doujin to make. You? A doujin? You think a bunch of amateurs are just gonna waltz into Servant Fest and... No wait, you really mean it, don't you? I can tell Master's seen some serious shit. Clearly, there's more to this than meets the eye. Maybe you've secretly been selling 10 years worth of otaku merch just to come to Servant Fest. I still remember when you were bowled over by Kit, and now look at you. Alright then. If you're looking to become the queen of Servant Fest, then go ahead and take this room. Thanks, we will. By the way, why'd you choose this hotel anyway? If the last week had shown me anything, it's that you're a damn sight more calculating than you seem. So why this particular hotel? Just because it has a room available? This means you noobs still have a lot to learn. Try knocking on your neighbor's door after you check in, trust me. According to my research, that's where you'll find a certain baddie princess who should be a big help. The best way for a noob to get good is to make friends with the masters of the craft. Me? I'm a reader, not a creator. So that advice is the best I can do for you. Alright, looking forward to see what you come up with. Save me a copy of your dojin. Farewell. No kidding. So little Miss Dojin was in the room next door all along. Let's go, everyone. We're not going to waste a single damn day this time. Raise your Dojin influence and challenge Servantfest again. If you progress through day 7 of story, but do not take first place at Servantfest, you will return to day 1 to try for first place again. Okay. So you think we're good? Yeah. Under the blue sky, work to the bone. Work to the bone. Okay. I am the bone of my bone. Blue sky. Let's see. A1, hotel check-in. You've already seen this bit, so let's just go ahead and hit the old skip button, shall we? Alright. Well, here we are, back in the same room. I must say, it felt almost comforting to check in here for the first time again. We can rest up later. First, we're paying a visit next door. It's not time yet. Still got 6 days until Servantfest. 6 whole days. That's almost a whole week. Thankfully, I know I can make a decent book before it begins, even if I do end up sending it to the printer at the last minute. Even if I have to use my mysterious powers to do it. That was not a voice crack. So it's okay to be stuck on the rough draft for now, really. This is fine. Alright, so it's pencils, outlining, inking, whitening, tone, and then... No wait, don't get ahead of yourself. You need to get the draft done first. That's what's important. Crap, two pages over. Now what do I do? The more I fret, the more time I lose. The more time I lose, the more the quality slips. And the more the quality slips, the more I fret. Oh God, no, forget God. I'd make a deal with the devil at this point. Won't somebody please help me? Hey man. Open up! That was when it happened. My door opened and a fallen saint in a swimsuit appeared before me. Huh? Who were... Master, what are you doing in my room? Chotoa. God. A minute. Don't look at my face. Just go away. Get out. We're not going anywhere. Who? I'm John the Ark, and I have some questions for you. Huh? John the Ark. But I've seen her around the hotel a few times. Isn't she the elegant, graceful, holy maiden who's always wearing white? No, you're thinking of a different servant. I can see I'm better off dropping the subject. Ooh, go me. Okay, so what did you want to ask me, Johnny? Well, you see. I see. Saka Behime. Does Lady Alter's request not enrage you? I mean, who is this upstart intruding in your room and saying she wishes to draw comics without any prior experience doing so? It is like a young man showing up out of nowhere, declaring himself a general, and demanding to be given an army to command. Well, sure, it definitely comes across as a little arrogant. If I were in your shoes, I would take advantage of the confusion to cut off her head when she wasn't looking. I'm no master wordsmith like, say, Anderson or Shakespeare. I'm still just an amateur like myself. Maybe we're both underestimating you. I'm not underestimating you. It's just, now that I know she drew this manga, I want to make one that's even better. A lot better. It's the book I saw in my dream. What's that all about? You never breathed a word of the first time around. I kept it to myself because it was my problem to deal with, not yours. But now, I'm not holding anything back. We all have to take first place at Servant Fest now, so it's better to have a simple, clear-cut goal to shoot for, right? Let me see that. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot. Yeah. What's wrong with you? This manga's Sugoku. I mean, it's clearly a doujin, that much is obvious, but I get a sense of a professional at work from this, on par with any veteran. The artist has incredible sense for their craft, but it still gives off the sense of amateurishness. And above all, it just Kira's? It's like it's captured the beauty of the world free of artifice or adornment. Whoever drew this is an absolute tensai, heaven sent. I knew it had to be her. I don't know much about this John, but you say she's the one who drew this. If she did, I'm super impressed. No wonder it sold more than any other doujin when it came out. And now you want to surpass it, Johnny? Yeah, I do. Well, just so you know, beating this is going to be really hard, especially for a beginner. Just taking a good shot at this is going to take way more work than you think. I'm talking absolutely bonkers levels of dedication. You do get that, right? Yeah, I get that. I've already gotten a taste of how much work making a doujin is. I see. Okay then. You can borrow the drawing tools I've been using. I can teach you the basic fundamentals of what goes into this, so I want you to try doing it for yourself. At this point, you don't have the drawing skills or the artistic sense to even compare with something like this, let alone surpass it. But you're a servant. You've got 6 days to work with, so do your best to make a miracle happen. Yeah, you damn well better believe I will. Okay then, listen up. I've got plenty of advice for you, but one thing is more important than any other. You might be a super beginner, but you have one thing no mangaka, not even one who made this doujin, can match. Passion. You want to draw a great doujin more than anything, right? So hold on to that desire. Because if you ditch that, all you have is your skills and your craft. And the only people who can draw a doujin on skill and craft alone are the pros. And since neither you nor I are pros, that means we gotta stick to our passion. I just refuse to lose to her, that's it. Hey, you're pretty passionate about that. Master's exactly right. All you need to do is point that competitive streak towards mastering manga and you'll be set. Master, you'll be helping as one of her assistants too, right? Of course, this isn't my first doujin. Damn straight she will. You never know what's gonna come out of her mouth. She's got a real talent for coming up with story ideas. Really, I never would have guessed. I didn't think you were interested in that sort of thing, Master. Anyway, you can never have too many capable assistants. You said you were staying next door, right? Good. Help me carry this stuff over so I can set up a space for myself. You're gonna help too. We certainly appreciate it, but are you sure you don't mind? Nope. Your timing was perfect. I was just looking for a little inspiration myself. And there's nothing like being in the same room as other hardworking artists to get you fired up. Now let's draw some manga. Let's get drawing. Will help too, of course. Indeed. Now that I've changed into a swimsuit, my spirit origin is polished and ready to go. In fact, it's so polished, I feel as if I've returned to my youthful days of training on Mount Kodama. Okay, Master, just tell me what you need. In fact, why don't I start by finding a demon and bringing you its head in celebration? Well, now that this ship's already sailed, I want to do what I can to take BB down a peg or 10. I'm going to start taking this manager position more seriously than ever. Don't say I didn't warn you. Huh. You're all even more fired up than I am. Damn, even in Luluhala, you're still just a bunch of chumps. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, next is here. So, Daru, where are you at on the event so far? Like, are you past me? Probably are. Well, senpai, this is about the time on our first day here when the... That's right, the foreigner. This is when the foreigner showed up at Waikiki's... Foreigner? Is that another name for the crafts festival being held that day before Servant Fest begins? The Wonder Stage? No, nothing like that. This is just some crazy trying to ruin everyone's fun. I don't know what her problem with Servant Fest is, but she keeps trying to wreck the convention center. Yeah, we can fill her in about all that later. Remember, doing with this is part of our job too. Right, let's go ask XX to go back home. I'm at 400k of each points. God dang. Toto-sama, you already bit the dust? Wait, crap, I think I'm getting dizzy too. Hey you, who the hell do you think you are? None of your business. Die, foreigner. Ah! And she dies. You've already seen this, let's just skip. That's a foreigner? To think the servant world was so horrid that there could be anything worse than Mecha Ellie-chan. Can you actually beat her? She's got like laser beams and Vulcan cannons. That's true. We've given her a good fight every time, but we've never really defeated her before. It'd be way easier to focus on our dojin if we could take her out sooner, but I don't see how to do that. We'll have to figure that out another time. The good part is now that we know exactly when and where she'll be showing up. And there's one reason we shouldn't be able to drive her off again, like we did last time. Yeah, and since we pretty much gotta fight her on the last day anyway, let's just forget her for now. The master of breaking the fourth wall every time she appears. The only thing we need to be focusing on right now is our dojin. Especially now that we've got Osaka here to show us the ropes. This time, we're damn sure gonna finish in time to send it to the printer. Got that, everyone? Yeah. Glad we're all united on this front, but I still can't help but wonder what became of our problem child. Geez, that's a lot. Alright. Okay. So... the ideal farming locations are... Kukanilo, Kukaniloko, Verdosian, Imagination, Orange, and Gilbill. So that was, what, the day 1 cutscene? So now we gotta do Farm 2 free quest to move to nighttime. Okay. Boom. And I also did the event filter, so we got a berserker. Yeah, we can use XX, why not? I'm gonna go get some coffee. See ya. Okay. See you later, Daru. Enjoy your coffee. And anyone else watching up until now, if you're not followed, do consider giving me a follow. I would appreciate it. Help out them small man. We got berserkers. Let's do this, and this. Cool, cool. Let's do that. Let's do this, that, and that. Nice. Do that, that, and that. Tired. Let's do this, this, and hopefully this, and hopefully it doesn't attack MASH. Oh nice, we killed it. Hell yeah, cool, cool. Alright, what we got? A gorilla, huh? I know nothing of this. Not sure which servant that is, but should be alright. I could do this. She's eating, nice. Critical. And then special attack, sure. I could also do this. And then boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. And then boom, boom, boom. Hopefully that'll finish the fight. Okay. So now we do that again. A nice golden apple, hell yeah. And it's already nighttime. Clear. Day 1 night summer Ibaraki. Maybe it just wants us to go ahead and do this again. So we can use this. Now that, and then boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Oh, so close. Let's try that. Increase NP gauge. Let's do this, this, and this. Let's go ahead and do that, that, and that. How should we do this? Maybe that, that, and that? Maybe I should have done triple buster. Oh well. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Dang, that kind of hurt. Activate this. Maybe that. Should be good. Nice. Okay. So we can do the same thing where we do this. Boom, boom. Oh, I probably should have used my skills first. Oh well. It's all good. Boom, boom. And then bang, bang, bang. Bong, bong. Okay. So we can get John and do what? This. Nice. Cool, cool. So now that'll push it into day 1 nights, Summer Ibaraki. Yeah, here. So let's get, I guess, Altria. On a rampage. I can't find Shuten, and Lulu Hawa is getting boring. But it doesn't seem like Master is gonna leave. He's just gonna be cooped up with John Otter working on something shady. I'm so bored. I'm tired of running around. I'm even tired of eating. I want to do something more, you know, Oni-ish. Well, hello. How did you end up all the way here? This isn't the kind of place you can just wander into. That voice, is that you? Sure is. So you think Lulu Hawa is pretty boring? I've been playing non-stop for a week. Of course it's gotten boring, especially now that I've already conquered the mountain. Oh, interesting. So you still know how much time has actually passed, even without being aware of time loop, huh? And here, I thought instant gratification was the only thing Oni cared about. In that sense, you're actually pretty earnest, huh? I can't tell if that makes you less Oni-ish or more. Well, either way, this works out nicely. If you'd like, I'd be happy to make your Lulu Hawan experience more fulfilling. Really? Yeah, yep. Just leave it to BB. Now watch as you turn into a pig. What? Oh, sorry. Force of habit. Now watch as you gain an adorable, organic, not really, swimsuit that will sell chaos like nothing else. Whoa. I don't know what's going on, but my heart feels like it's dancing. Even my body feels as light as a feather. I feel like I could trounce Suna in his prime. Wait, scratch that. Fighting Suna in his prime would still be a frightening proposition. It looks like your new spirit origin makes you more easily excitable. Excitable? Okay. Okay, BB. What is it you want me to do? Well, since you asked. Oh, that's easy. Consider it done. Okay then, I'm off. Yay! There are few things better than seeing Ibaraki leaping without bothering to look. Besides, what's the point in a time loop if you're only going to repeat it once? Don't think you're going to get away with just one go-round, senpai. You're going to experience this leak at least 100 times. Oh boy. Okay, here's a direction we'll go with the book. Should make for a fun story. Freaking duh, I came up with it, dummy. Master, we've got an emergency on our hands. What? They don't knock in your time? You could have barged in on us changing, you know? What's up? Ibaraki's going berserk out there. Mwahaha, mwahaha. I knew I would enjoy being in a swimsuit. It makes everything more exciting. I don't even care about that Shuten's not here. Munch munch chomp chomp. My swallow's nest with coconut's milk. That's a hell of a treat. What do you want me to say? I'm a foodie. However, since my impeccably elegant instincts are telling me it's dangerous to stay here, I'll let that slide so I can get out of here. You see this? There you are, master. No fair that you get all the fun while I'm running around Lulu Hawa like a chicken with its head cut off. I mean, all this is your fault for leaving me alone this whole time, Ren. But now that I'm wearing the swimsuit, there's nothing I fear. Nothing. Well, master, what do you think of it? Go ahead and tell me what you really think. Not that there's any doubt about what you'll say. It suits you? It does, doesn't it? Still, you're very astute, drawing attention to that. So what's the deal here? Why are you doing this? What do you mean, why? I'm an Oni. What other reason could I possibly need to go on a rampage, especially with Chaldea picking up the tab? Huh? Foe? Well, why not? I'm an Oni from the land of Oni, after all. Now I get it. You just want attention, don't you? No, I don't. I'm just tearing the city up to show that I'm an Oni as Oni gets. And once I'm done, I'll rename Lu Hawa Shuten. Oh, she didn't come up with this on her own. Someone talked her into it. No reason to hold back though. Let's take her down hard. Yes, that does seem to be the only option. Ibaraki, I can't let you hurt Chaldea's reputation like this. You need to settle down and behave yourself. So you would challenge me, huh? Then I shall meet you on the field of battle with a style befitting this kick-ass swimsuit. Ha ha ha. What? Why isn't this a raid? Well, you know, those are kind of a pain, right? Ibaraki Doji. Let's see, let's go ahead and do this. An attack. And then we can do boom, boom, boom. Cotton candy. Let's do this. All right, and then that. Raise Buster, and I will also absorb. Just in case, and then we will do that. I think we're good though. Yeah. That'll finish. Mwahaha, more. I want to rampage more. My vacation has only just begun. I'll be back once I've regrouped. If Oni is measured by how much trouble they cause, there are none greater. Master, perhaps our best course of action would be calling in the perfect Lady Raikou and enlisting her expertise to handle this Oni problem. I don't know. I'm not certain bringing in the prefect wouldn't just make things a lot worse. I'm more worried about the prefect running into Ibaraki while she's out on her rampage. Oh. I think I said perfect. I meant prefect. My, oh my. I smell an insect afoot. Perhaps this is a sign that I must return to my duties as a prefect. Okay. So next. Which one was that? Ibaraki, okay. So watch day 2, noon, cutscene. Cool. Morning. Good morning, senpai. After we had you go to bed last night, John Alter stayed up thinking about the rough draft. Frickin' duh, this was all my idea to begin with. Now that we're about halfway done, I say we take a break and go for a walk around Luluhawa. I know I said we'd wait for the foreigner to show up, but I figured we could at least take a stab at tracking her down ourselves too. Besides, there's still plenty of places we haven't seen. Ah, that voice. Come on, Ren, before she shows up. Ba 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 ba. Before she shows up. Come on now. Don't be like that. I just want to talk a bit. Heh, I didn't know you were here in Luluhawa too. Yeah, I am. That's great. We should hang out then. Over my dead body. Why not? You're drawing a doujin now, aren't you? Huh? How did you... Wait, are you coming to Servant Fest too? That's right, and we're drawing a doujin of our own. So I don't have time to pal around with you. I'm too busy drawing something that'll blow yours out of the water. That's great. I'm so thrilled to hear that. I'm honored you're giving me such attention. Gah. Even if you are only doing this because of the change in your spirit origin's temperament, it's wonderful how you're channeling your desire for revenge into a constructive attempt to I knew it. Changing into a swimsuit didn't do anything to tighten all her loose screws. To tell the truth, I have a huge competitive streak myself. Yeah, I know. Same. Me too. Wrong one. I'm pretty sure everyone in France knows. Hell, everyone in England too, thanks to Shakespeare. Huh? Since we're all here now, why don't we have a breakfast together? My treat. Isn't this ocean view great? I guess the early bird really does get the worm. Or the best breakfast table, in our case. Your face looks like the barnacles that got scraped off the ship this morning. Croissant, maiden? Here is some freshly baked bread. You have 3 seconds to eat it. Thanks, Maid Alter. Well, if it isn't the ice bitch queen. You work here too? Indeed, I can eat all I want here, thanks to the... You know you're not supposed to eat on the job, right? So getting down to business. Marie and I will be putting out another book this year, under our club name, St. Orleans. Do you know anything about the other clubs? Oh, nothing. We only just formed our club recently, so we've been very caught up in trying to get our book done. In that case, I'll tell you what I know about the other clubs. Or, to put it another way, about the people you'll be competing against, your potential friendly rivals. No thanks, I'm not here to make friends. You stop that. I don't want to hear you being so confrontational. I feel as though I'm watching a squabble between two cis. Shh. I can hear you, you know. Alright, let's start with the literary club, Grown-Up Fairy Tales. It's run by Shakespeare and Anderson. They've been around a long time, as you can imagine. I've heard they occasionally bring in guests. I've got it. We'll go with a tragedy this year. I've even got a title, The Pitiful Elephant King. I take it this will be one of those based on a true story types. That's right, I even know how to begin it. Once upon a time, there was a poor elephant forced to eat poisoned food during wartime. Ivan the Terrible. This is delicious. But it had no effect on him. Is Ivan the Terrible an elephant? What's Ivan the Terrible doing in prison? How should I know? Wahahaha. Shall we get back to writing? Yeah, I guess we should. Damn it, I can't seem to come up with a snappy line. Then there's Tentacle Iron Barn. They made a huge splash when they debuted last year. Tentacle? Yes, that's right. Katsushiki Okusai made it. If I had to bet, I would put money on her releasing the winning entry. The only downside is her work is so good that it tends not to catch on with the general public. Although, I heard a rumor that Hokusai has gone missing. I hope she's alright. The next club is called the 1001 Night Offerings Collective. I heard the caster of storytelling comes up with it as stories, and Nitocris turns them into manga. They've been around for a long time, even before Nitocris joined them. And I hear they've got a number of hardcore fans who can't wait to see what happens next. Okay, I'm done with this episode. Lord Medjid, you handle... do you think we could take a break soon? I'm worried about dying from overwork. Don't be ridiculous. We still have a ton of stories left to cover. Oh, Lord Medjid. Medjid. I'm afraid you're filling outside the lines. Would you mind doing it over? Thanks. Also, Nitocris. If you don't stand up soon, you're going to die from deep vein thrombosis. Alright, I got it. Phew, that does feel better. I still don't understand why she's asking Lord Medjid for help, but it's probably best I keep that to myself. Besides, it's rather amusing to see her like this. Whoops. And then there's the club that's been around forever. Sakabe Hime and Kiyohime's Princess. Yes. I'm churning out pages like there's no tomorrow. Ariga, thanks, Johnny. That story you showed me has seriously done wonders for my motivation. Why were we so uninspired before anyway? Our club name. Club name? What's wrong with our club name? It's been ages since we went with Princess. Since we both have princess characters in our name. Is there something wrong with that? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to still call ourselves that now that all these actual European princesses are popping up left and right. You think? I mean, when you get right down to it, we're not actually princesses at all. We're barely even royalty. Oh, I don't agree with that. I'm a princess because I felt like one. That's all I need. It must be nice being you. Please don't flatter me. You're going to make me blush. I was being sarcastic. Anyway, we still have half the book left to complete. Why don't we make a high school romance story between Master and me? No, sorry. You have to tread much more carefully when dealing with real people. Besides, that sort of thing's a textbook example of a slippery slope. Pout all you want. No means no. Those are just the ones I know about. I'm sure there are others creating works in all sorts of genres. You might find some of them if you explore more of Luluhawa. Just attending Servant Fests is a lot of fun in its own right, but there's nothing quite like presenting a book you made with your own. Alright. As a ruler, I can't let this foreigner that showed up last night run around doing whatever she pleases. Never mind that. I'm an archer now, thanks to my swimsuit changing my spirit origin. Once I find her, I'm going to beat her black and defeat her once and for all. Yeah, that's it. Get it now, Ren? This is the real John. A cold-blooded killer masquerading as a paragon of love. That is not true. I only practice self-defense. By which you mean the best defense is a strong offense, right? Well, yes. Isn't that normal in war? Let me do this real quick. Maybe? Hold on. That... I'm gonna not the scene. Oh, I see. It's locked. I'm gonna raise myself... Should I raise myself up, or... Where is that? No, not the scene again. Ah! There. To see the names and dialogue better. God dang. Keep messing it up. There. Maybe like that. So you can see the names and dialogue better. Told ya. They really are like sisters. We're sisters and we love each other. Shut your mouth. As for me, I'm planning to draw a dolphin love story. What? I can't wait to see your book when you're finished, Alter. Make sure you save me a copy. Fine. When you're done reading my book, you won't know what hit you. Great, I can't wait. Just when you think there's hope for these two, you realize how incredibly different they are. True. They reminded me of my brother and Lady Masako. Oh hey, Tamamo Cat. Say, I haven't seen the man in red lately. Where'd he get to? Figured he'd be here cooking up a storm in the kitchen. If you're looking for the handsome guy in the red coat, I think the drama queen and Tamamo Alter... Normal Tamamo took him away. Oh, okay, I was about to say, there's a Tamamo Alter? Something about starting up an extra club, I think. I wasn't paying much attention. Well, guess he's abducted now. Indeed he is. I am told they mean to form a club and publish a book under the name Moonsign, etc. Huh. Well, I guess they'll pull something together as long as he's... I'm not so sure. After all, a book is nothing if not an expression of art. That's... Oh yeah. That shorty in red does have some pretty awful tastes. What'd she call that genre again? Orfest? Splatterhouse? I think you're thinking of grotesque. I've heard it's originated as a deviation from grotta, which means cave. Though, of course, its meaning has changed significantly over time. At any rate, as long as Tamamo and Emi are there, I'm sure they'll keep things from going off the rails. Oh, now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure Elizabeth joined them too. Ugh. So, the two magicians... Okay, great. As long as we throw together something halfway decent, we ought to at least avoid coming in last. That still makes it sound like we'll be finishing near the bottom.